Jagmeet Singh getting a lot of love here at the convention centre, but there are questions tonight about the appropriateness of a question in an Angus Reid poll. Would you vote, or would your family vote, for a Sikh?
It's a weird question.
The question being asked, I think that's more something to provoke.
I don't think there is a place for that question whatsoever.
That question hasn't come to mind, so.
I think it's irrelevant. It's about the person and his policies.
It's a little saddening that as Canadians we are having that thought. I know we're better than that.
They're responding to this, an Angus Reid poll that asked Canadians if they could vote for a party led by a Sikh who wears a turban and carries a kirpan. The poll finds 69% say they could vote for a party led by a Sikh, but 50% say some or most of their close friends and family members would not. The pollster defends the question.
I think it's completely responsible and defensible to ask Canadians questions about this. I don't think it would be particularly useful to keep asking those questions, but we need to take a measure of where Canadians stand today.
Would Angus Reid consider doing a poll on whether or not people would feel comfortable voting for Andrew Scheer as a Catholic?
It's not the Catholicism. This is a groundbreaking moment, and so what we've had is the first time a visible minority, a non-Christian politician at the federal level as a party leader. This is new ground. It's our job to measure public opinion.
The new leader of the federal NDP, meanwhile, says the question itself is just another example of trying to create otherness.
I think it's one of the realities that I face, that there's going to be a differential treatment that exists sometimes. The tropes that exist, that the kind of this otherizing of people that have a unique identity. I think that exists and that happens to people, whether they're racialized people, whether they're equity-seeking community members, it happens to women, it happens to many people. And it's something that we'll face as a campaign, as a team, and I'm sure we'll overcome it.
Despite choosing a headline that Canadians are conflicted on saying, the poll actually finds 7 out of every 10 Canadians feel that it's good overall for this country to have a federal leader who is a visible minority. I'm Avery Haines, City News.